Think we're live? Pulling up both the chats. It's gonna be a short stream, probably roughly an hour, maybe more, maybe less. We'll be drifting down the insane roads. There's a chance I'll be switching over. There's a chance I'll be switching over to doing a drive until we crash stream. There's a chance I might switch it in a little bit here once I get warmed up, and we'll do one life. So if we total the van, then we end the stream. We're not doing that right off the bat. We're gonna get warmed up. We're gonna drive for a little bit. Doing a drive until we crash stream. There's a chance I might switch it in a little bit here once I get warmed up. Let's play it. We made it to Colorado. We drove a long time yesterday. I mean, not really. We drove for 8 hours straight yesterday from about noon. Yo, We the Ham, dude, legend. What the heck? I haven't even got a comment yet, and homie comes in with a big fest gift. Thank you, bro. I'm just getting the stream all set up with another one, dude. W man. Shout out We the Ham. We are just getting the stream going, dude. I haven't even gotten a single comment on either of the streams yet. That is not typical for a guy like me. We've gotten more gifts usually than I would in a 2-hour-long live stream within the first 1 minute. Appreciate you, Ham. Thank you for the follow, too, man. Reed, what's good? Nicholas, how goes it? Gotta make my chat a little bit bigger. It's slightly small. We're good, Reed. The dog and I are good. We've been on the go the past few days, traveling from California to Colorado. Stopped in Salt Lake City yesterday and had a good time. Went and did some walking around downtown Salt Lake City, which was super cool. There's a bunch of Christmas stuff going on, which was sick. Yo, Kevin in the chat. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Driving Force? BRN 74. What's good, you guys? Appreciate you guys pulling up right at the beginning of the stream. We're starting off just sliding here, but we might be changing it to doing a drive until I crash stream. After a little bit here, I might switch it to where we have one life left. So if we go over the edge, it's the end of the stream. I want to get warm up first. I mean, I guess I should have just started it. Same as the TikTok 74, or Dan's Van Life has all my like van style vlogs and like scenic stuff and bike rides. Yo, Kevin, thank you, bro. We're not even 5 minutes into stream and Kevin dropped 5 gifteds. Absolutely sick. Oh. Jesse fucking with the tire pop sending us off the edge. Thank you, Jesse. How many likes for the F1 wheel? I didn't even bring the F1 wheel up here. So, I don't know, 50,000. I know that's a lot. JJ, I'm actually in the Rado. I made it to the Rado. Salt Lake City was sick. And then I drove through the night last night. Well, into the night. Driving Force, new. I did go on like a friendly, never mind. So Dan, my son got, oh, dude, in a bruised brain. No way, Kevin. What happened? What happened, Kevin? Was it just an accident? What's good, Jesse? Laredo. Wait, what was oh yeah, I'm in Colorado. Is Laredo a place? Wait. Sounds familiar. In perspective, how close to me? I'm back to where I used to live. So I don't know, 2 hours? Okay, right, Jesse. Once you said it, I was like, wait a minute. It does sound familiar. Jesse, there's a good chance I'll be in Texas this winter. I'm not entirely sure yet. There's a decent chance. It just depends on what happens with my knee once I go back home and get an MRI, potentially surgery or whatever has to happen there. There's a chance I'll head straight south from Iowa and down into Texas, possibly. Oh, damn, nah, JJ. Nope. Definitely not, sadly. Laredo's in Texas. Yeah, dude, I might be in Texas this winter for the first time ever. I keep finding myself looking at houses there. Oh wait, hold up. I think I might have missed a Kevin comment. Oh, took a soccer ball to the face 2 foot away. Damn. I mean, at least it was like a innocent kid accident. Like it wasn't like some bullying event or some shit like that. That sucks though, man. Dang. It's crazy how stuff just happens like that. Out of nowhere. Come South by now. JJ, I'll be here for a week. I'll probably be, today I'm going to be linking up with my brother and hanging out with him for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow I think I'm going to do a deep clean on the van and spend some time with my brother and still try to stream and also get some editing in. I'm way behind on videos and streams, and I'm behind on everything in life right now because of the travels. Oh, damn, Kevin. Oh, that sucks. So did he have to like get some scans done to see the concussion and the brain bleed deal? Possibly, JJ. What? I don't even know what today is. Friday? I literally have no clue what today is. It is. It is Friday. Oh, somebody just joined the Patreon to play with me. Very cool. Maybe Monday or something? JJ, what's your schedule like? Okay, Sunday. Do you work? Are you working weeks normally? Oh, your buddy just avoided? What is that? BPC 157. Is that like a nutrient kind of thing? CAT scan. Oh. Oh. What's up, Vaughn? What's up, Captain, Angelic, Carter? Thank you, Kevin. Dang, bro. Dang, I should look into that, Jesse. I wonder. That's what. I don't even know what's wrong with my knee yet. It's definitely not something that's too bad. Just being that like I can still walk around and like it only hurts when I do a lot on my knee. So I assume it's not anything too bad. So hopefully. I don't know. I'm hoping it's a light meniscus tear and the doctor can go in there and fix her up and I'll be back to normal in a couple weeks. I mean, back to normal. Oh, Derek. Okay, I've heard of that a little bit. Wonder if that's something that could be integrated for a blown knee. Could you drift a van like this IRL? Somebody gave me a fully built drift van, yes. I do believe so. Panda, thanks. Kaden says how. Oops, what's up, Callum? Oh, it's a healing peptide. Wow. I think I have seen some videos about that actually. Maybe I have to do some Googling. How about an IRL drifting stream in the Himalayas? If you're paying for it, man, I'll be there anytime. If the plane ticket's on you, the stream will be next week. The map is Insane Roads. This van is made by Kenimation Mods. They'll go in and suture it up and it may never be the same. Ooh, that's only that. I mean, that's the same thing for my shoulder though. I had a pretty gnarly... My labrum was pretty much as torn as it could be in my shoulder, and the doctors just fixed that puppy right up. About a year, 2 years later, it's as good as ever. It's as good as new. Might be better than new. So that's what gives me hope. I've got some trust in the docs when it comes to that sort of thing. Derek says he's cooking. You don't realize how good he's doing. Thank you, sir. We are doing pretty decent today in the van. What's up, Jerlock? Oh, Jerlock might have took us out. I don't think we're saving this one. Maybe if all the kids move to the back of the bus. Oh, yo, what the hell? Thank you, man. Dude, with a huge super chat. Thanks to you, I decided to return my G923 and buy Zamos R5. So worth it. Just got into sim racing. Bro, that makes me feel like I'm out here doing the Lord's work. I appreciate, dude, I appreciate the super chat a ton, but I also just appreciate that comment. That's so cool. I mean, and, you know, Logitechs are good. Logitechs are good. I don't mean to come off as, like, a sim racing purist. It's like, that thinks that Logitechs and Thrustmasters suck, but in comparison, dude, money well spent going for the R5. So sick. Congrats, dude. Definitely pick up BeamNG. Assetto Corsa is great for racing and drifting and doing like some serious driving. iRacing is great for really serious racing. Forza is good for free roam cruising with friends, but BeamNG is good for just goofing around. And I do believe if you have a nice sim racing rig, you might as well be goofing around with it a little bit because it is a toy. Damn, Kevin with the super. Thank you, Kevin. Hey, please, thank you for the high five. Kevin says just because, bro. Absolute legend. Oh, I just heard a dog bark. I forgot I'm in a busy parking lot. I'm low-key in too small of a parking lot to be streaming out of right now. Save it. All the kids in the back. Jerlock, how you been, dude? You still in here? Thanks for the recognition tip. Oh, damn it. I was trying to read a long message. I have to scroll up and see that. I think that was from... Oh, it's from Derek. Derek, that's a good question. Honestly, dude, I really don't know. It definitely has made me trust intuition a lot more. Being in the van is... Like, dude, I've been... The past 3 days have been a true... ADHD has been running my life in the worst way possible for the past 3 days. Of... Just, like, I was in a full spiral for the past, like, 2 days. I could... Like, 1 or 2 days... I got to Salt Lake City. I have a friend in Salt Lake City. She also lived in a van and has a truck camper now. I wanted to stop and see her since I was going to be passing through and haven't seen her for a while. So on the way there, I'm like texting her. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to stop or not. I really should just straight shoot all the way. Connor, thanks for the rose. Jerlock, thank you for the gifts. I was like, I don't know if I should stop or not. I really should. I'm already behind on my travels. I should just go to Colorado. And I was like being super flaky. And she's like, well, I don't know. I can't decide for you. I don't know what to do. So I was like, alright, I'll just stop. I have about 1 hour. I'll stop for 1 hour. If I get back on the road after that, I'll still make it to where I'm trying to get to by the end of the day. I'll have to drive through the night a little bit. That's okay. Uh-oh. So I stopped. Ended up just chilling with her for all day. Blew the rest of the day of the travels. But I was just like, once again, just like trusting the intuition. It was like I could have like bailed out and stayed on schedule. But ended up just hanging out. And then, hey, 1K viewers is sick. Appreciate you guys being here. Hit the like button. If somebody wants to comment, what should we do? Every 250 likes equals wheel change. I'll pin your comment. I don't have a Teleria. It's an E-Ride Pro. I used to have a Teleria. I had an MX-4. Well, so then I wake up the next day, and I'm like, okay, well, now the plan really is to leave. Like, I stopped and saw her. We hung out. Now I need to keep going. Then I woke up and was just feeling like, I don't really want to. I really don't want to leave yet. So I sat in indecision for literally all morning to the point to where I was at the gas station. I got to the gas station, I fueled up, I got my coffee poured to hit the road, and I sat in the driver's seat for about 30 minutes at the gas pump, just sitting there. Kristen, Joseph, and Seyhan, thank you for all the gifts, bro. Nice, Kevin, thank you. I'll pin you. Oh. I'll pin you. I don't know why my brakes don't work sometimes. I was just stomping my brakes as hard as I could that whole time. It was like mildly slowing down. Paige, thank you for the gifts. And I finally made up my mind to leave the gas pump. And I was like, that's it, I'm leaving. Because me and her had watched Salt Lake City Punks. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that movie, but I thought that'd be cool. That'd be a fun thing to do, is watch Salt Lake City Punks in Salt Lake City while I'm there. Oh damn, Jerlock, yeah, it's a grind. To be honest, dude, I just have one video popping off right now, and that's why it's doing well. Prior to that, I was single digits, and eventually it's gonna slow down too. And in the movie Salt Lake City Punks, it's like this like ongoing kind of joke. It's like a bunch of like punk culture, punk rock guys with like mohawks and faux hawks and like bright blue hair and shit. And one of their things is like they don't like they call people a poser, right? Like if you get a corporate job, you're a poser, or one of the lines is love is for posers. So I'm like sitting there and trying to decide, like, I don't know, do I stick around and hang out with her one more day, or do I just hit the road? And then that line came to my head. She's just like a homie, but it's just like the idea of like just like waiting around to just like hang out with a female friend. I was like, man, fucking love is for posers. I'm out of here. Throw the van and drive and inch forward like 1 foot. Come to a stop and then like, I don't know. I got on the road. I convinced myself again. About 2 minutes later, got on the road, made it 100 yards down the road, and then turned into a random neighborhood. So I was still insured. Intuition was like, fucking hang out, dude. Salt Lake City was sick. Such a cool. So then I did. I just trusted my gut, even though I knew I shouldn't have stayed and hung out longer. And it ended up being the coolest day. We went and walked around downtown Salt Lake City and like went to like this big fancy mall that had like a huge Christmas tree and like all this Christmassy vibes and music going on, and it was very cool. It was very cool. So I guess, I don't know, long answer to a short question. The van's definitely made me be more okay with getting off schedule, just to trust my gut, just to kind of follow the ways. Somebody says, no, you can't do this in real life. The ProMaster doesn't move like that. First of all, this is a Transit. Don't you go disrespecting Ford Transits thinking this is a ProMaster. Come on, bro. ProMasters are front wheel drive. They look like a silly European van. They look like a... Oh, damn. Kai just taught me how to say this word. Pigat. I think I'm still saying it wrong. Peugeot. What's up, Goomba? What's up, CJ? The homie's pulling up. Good afternoon. What time is it here? I was thinking about doing a drive until we crash stream today. It's 1 p.m. here. I was thinking about putting text on the screen that said, when I crash, the stream ends. What do we think of that? I obviously would not be drifting as much or as aggressively. Somebody said that's a new one. Wait, what do you mean? You build transits? Nice. I know my package will be delivered on time. That's right. Holy, 3.3k viewers? Are you for real right now? Damn, if you guys haven't, I'd really appreciate, dude, if even half of you guys all hit the like button, just double tap the center of your screen one time. That puts at 1,500 likes. I think that's like one of our highest like live streams we've ever had. It was a 1,500 like live stream. I streamed for like 4 hours to get that many likes. And if you guys hit the subscribe button, if even like half of you guys hit the subscribe button, that would also be an insanely huge impact on my small channel. And the reason you might want to do that is because I stream twice a day, every day, living in a van, full-time traveling. We just drove from California to Colorado over the past 2 days or so. We've been trucking. Jasper and Jack and MCR, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I don't think MCR in your name stands for My Chemical Romance, but shout out MCR. Ninja Fisher with the cat gift. Thank you, bro. Fat gift. Max, thank you for the gift. Is that motherfucker 2J swapped? This is actually just the diesel. This is the small power stroke in the van in-game. In my van in real life, oh shit. In my van in real life, I have even better the 3.5 liter EcoBoost. Yeah, dude, appreciate the good questions. Uh-oh, we're going over. Son of a bitch! Sorry, I'm better than this. I'm better than this. It says you just stands for Manchester. Oh, MCR, Manchester. That makes sense. Hello from Scotland. What's good, dude? Why don't you play Assetto Corsa? I put probably like 2,000 hours, or no, probably more like a bit over 1,000 hours on Assetto Corsa over like 2 years or so, and I got very burnt out. So now I'm playing. Yo, Faded, thank you, man. Ooh, 500 likes. Okay, we got to do a wheel change. Chat, type a 1 in the chat if we should use Moza's oldest wheel, the Moza Moza CS wheel V1. Type a 2 in the chat, 1 vote per person. Type a 2 in the chat if we should use the Moza TSW trucking wheel, the biggest wheel that Moza's ever made. See what we got. Dan, thank you for the super. Thank you for the super, man. Like them. Wait, so you drive the van you're in game right now? Yep, this is the exact van that I'm sitting in real life. Is the van that we are driving in game. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, I'm very surprised. But YouTube chose 1. CJ says 3. Are you still on the flats? What's up, Mitchie? I'm not. Ooh, I'm glad that, I hope that that video uploaded to the other platform as well. Wait a minute, I put the wrong wheel on. You guys voted 1. We're gonna do the Moza CS wheel. You subbed? Thank you, dude. W new sub. Thank you, man. There's so many people watching right now that literally if half of you guys hit the subscribe button, you'll get free daily content from a guy sim drifting, sim racing, traveling the United States in a self-built camper van. And if you pull up to our nighttime streams, I play controller games like BeamNG Streets, Skate 3, snowboarding games, sometimes maybe Call of Duty. I'll do like classic Call of Duty night. Play some Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 1 and 2, the old Modern Warfare 1 and 2s. And during those streams, we're sitting in the back of the van in my booth seat, and I do van tours where I'll show you guys the whole thing. You ever get the cops called? We've definitely had some cop interactions in the van, but they're always super chill. They're always intrigued. No, I'm not still on the flats, Mitchie. I'm not. We were just on the salt flats, the Bonneville salt flats, 2 days ago, I think. BeamNG Streets is a banger. Fun fact, I was the first person to ever play BeamNG Streets other than Mash's girlfriend in like 2015 or something like that. Yo, what's up, Rick? I know, dude. I missed Black Ops 1. I know. James, thank you for the sub, dude. How do you get food? We're actually parked in a grocery store parking lot right now. I went in and got stuff to make tacos. Crap. Did we hit a new light goal by any chance? We're switching wheels. We have to. The respawn button doesn't work on this wheel, so you gotta do what you gotta do. We're gonna go with the Moza trucking wheel, the TSW trucking wheel. How many likes do we have on the tube? Pikes Peak when? We're not too far from Pikes Peak, actually. But I don't think I'm going to be going up there or anything. I have the Moza... Oh, is that the only one? It has less ports. Ooh. I don't know. I wasn't really... I guess, to be honest, I wasn't familiar that there was like a V1 and a V2. How do you get food? Live at the grocery store, exactly. If someone wants to comment 613, if someone wants to comment 1,000 likes equals drift with truck wheel, I'll pin your comment. He says, I know the shortcut. Jump over. Hi from Ireland, what's good? How do you shower? I have 2 outdoor showers in the van, but usually Planet Fitness. I like to pick up and set down weights as well, so it makes for a pretty good regimen. As long as there's a Planet Fitness nearby, it isn't too bad. Go there, get a little workout in, and then get a good shower and bail out. Nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin. Oh. Thank you, Rick. Hold up. Let's swap. I don't think we're going to be able to save this. I think we're falling over the edge here. TikTok just hit their light goal, so we got to do a little wheel swap. I accidentally skipped their first light goal. We're cooked. Love Nuts, I actually don't have a Blackwater tank. I do not have a Blackwater tank. Although I do fill up my water at dump stations pretty commonly, which are usually at truck stops, but a lot of times cities just have dump stations too. Like in San Diego, from where I parked the van overnight, there's a dump station that's just like, Gabriel, thank you for the gift. There's a dump station that's just like a few minutes away. Gabriel, thank you for all the gifts. I own a Transit. You'd be dead driving on ice? Brother, you'd be shocked to know what I've driven my Transit through. I've driven through many winter storm warning alerts going over the Rocky Mountains. Transits are, as long as you put some fat tires on a Transit. I got some, what are they called, KO3s. I used to have KO2s, BF Goodrich KO2, KO3s, and then a ton of weight on the inside. When they have, and I have a ton of weight, and I think that my van is probably like legally maxed out. I'm probably like the gross, what's that called? Gross vehicle weight rating, the GRWV or whatever the hell that is. No way we have 6,000 people watching. What's up, Ryan? Does the car you're in work? Yeah, dude. I just drove like over 1,000 miles in the past few days, and I'm gonna be chilling in Colorado for a week, and then I got another 1,000 miles going east. We're sitting in the exact van that we're drifting in game right now. Superstar, I'd be in shock. That's what would happen. Yep, we're in this exact van, a 148 wheelbase. The only difference is the van in game is a diesel. It's the, what's it called? Did you ever drift your van? My house has been sideways a few times. Only one time intentionally. How much is gas? Depends where I'm at. I just went from California where it was like over $4 a gallon, which would cost me like $100, over $100 to fill the tank. So like then on the way over here, prices dropped dramatically. So I think it's like literally half. I think it's like it's like around $3 a gallon. So it's like 60-ish bucks to fill her up. Video card is a 5080, and then I have an i9, but it's a laptop, so it's about 30% slower than your average 5080 i9. When the broker says direct delivery. Why do you live in a van? That answer can be really long or really short. The short answer used to be till I could ride bikes more. I rode bikes until I destroyed my shoulder. Oh wait, what is Lugnut saying about rod bods? Wait a minute, TikTok. I can't see fucking like any chats on TikTok. Dude, Lugnuts. Alright, you guys are getting a free quick little van tour here since Lugnuts is asking. Here's the van, built it myself. Microwave, stove and oven, body countertop space, big old sink. I don't know if you can read that yellow plate hanging on the wall right there. You guys see that? I don't think you guys can see that. It's a Rods Bods custom plate. I actually went and toured Rods Bods. Dude, that guy's super cool. I linked up with him like 1 or 2 years ago. I should hit him up though and see the new space. I really should. He's a cool guy. Dude, Galaxy, of course I do. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Are you a van fanatic or just a fan? I don't know, I guess. I don't know. I need the Dirt Track Drive sign. Dude, Lexi, my aunt got me that sign when I was like 17 maybe even younger than that. Definitely that one's one of the old, well, not one of the oldest. Some of the signs I have in the van are, I don't know what the oldest sign is. Well, one of my license plates is a 1920? I don't remember now all of a sudden. 1930? I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. But for like the sense of how long I've owned the signs, I think the Dirt Track Drive sign is the longest one that I have had in my possession. I've actually never done any dirt track racing, and I really need to. I haven't done any oval racing. Cody B! What's good, dude? Shout out Cody B. Thank you for the super, bro. Thank you. And if anybody's commenting, I'm not seeing your comment, I'm sorry, dude. My chat is moving crazy fast right now, and as you guys see, I'm trying to drift on this ridiculous road. Shout out Cody B, man. I just saw somebody asking something about the game wheel. I didn't see what the actual question was. It's a Moza R12 wheelbase, Moza RS wheel. I don't know, those are about the basic answers. Got it from Moza.com. Link in the bio if you guys want to order any Moza stuff. I have a commissioned link in the bio, and I would greatly, largely appreciate you guys using it. Lexi, super good one. Yep, Vision. I've done a mix of things. I've done blue collar stuff. I've done a lot of HVAC, installing furnaces, air conditioners, ductwork. Done some construction, being in the van. a little bit of framing, and then I've sold life and health insurance, and then for the past couple years, social media has been the full time, just barely. That's right, Kevin. Kevin says, come on guys, smash the like button and sub. I'd appreciate a ton if you guys did. Double tap center of your screen to drop a like. Nikes. We'll let the van crash here so you guys can see the crunch. Oh, it's 1:11 right now. It is 1:11. I just checked my phone. Chat, what does it mean? Should I sub to you, Kristen? If you would like to, I'd appreciate it. If you enjoy the idea of sim drifting and gaming in a van while full-time traveling the U.S., the content is here for you. El Driftella in person? No. Waiting for the van to fall. I subbed. Thank you, man. Ryan, thanks for pulling up, by the way, dude. I literally, if your comment is like more than 5 words long, it's almost impossible for me to read. Here, let me show you guys. Like, just keep commenting and such as you are. Oh wait. This is my point of view. Okay, sure, it slows down when I go to show it. 2 chats, and the tube chat in particular is just like a fucking lottery machine. And also I'm trying to do this, which is, I mean, just drifting on this road alone without trying to read like 30 words per minute, or I don't even know what the number would be, is a challenge in itself. That's very hard. B-Man, what's good, dude? Welcome back. There we go. Chat was like, oh, I got it. I'll speed it up. I'll speed it up. Yeah, very tough. Very, very tough. I hear turbo. Yes. On TikTok, if they drop a follow, it makes a turbo noise. On YouTube, if you guys hit the subscribe button, it makes the van blow up. The hand? They can. Let it crash? Alright, next time we'll go all the way down. Ryan, we're kind of near Denver right now. Oh, we hit the light goal? Shoot. Maybe if somebody wants to comment 1,000 likes equals van tour, we'll show the van. Oh, that'll be going. Yo, thank you for the gift. Hydro on the van would go crazy, can you imagine? There we go. Oh yeah, didn't really say though. We just hit the light goal. We're putting on the Moza TSW trucking wheel. I am kind of near. Yeah, what's up, Jordan? Thanks for those. I am kind of near Denver. An edit of a Mustang. I didn't see the first half of that. Oh, Jordan popping a tire. Sent us off. Jordan, thank you for the gift, bro. Oh, your fave. Oh, damn it. Jordan with another. Thank you for the gifts, Jordan. YouTube, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I've tried before, and I'm gonna try more to make it to where if you guys send certain gifts or certain levels, certain size super chats, it'll interact with the game. Like right now, TikTok, Jordan just sent a couple of gifts, a game controller gift, and that pops one of my tires. It just pops a random tire. I'm trying to figure out how to get that working for the tube. I've tried, and I cannot. All the platforms that do it don't freaking work. Ooh, Jordan with the roses. Thank you, bro. Is that my gift gallery? I just said what I did for work. I've done a mix of blue collar and white collar. Oh. HVAC, construction, selling life and health insurance, and social media. Please don't spam. Please no spamming. Oh damn, dude, you live in Greeley. Sick. Yeah, I'm way south of Denver right now. I really don't have an idea for the monthly expenses. I really should track it so I have a good answer. Joyce, thank you. Thank you for the high five too, whoever sent that. Appreciate you guys. Jordan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate. Bless, thank you, dude. I'm in the exact van that I'm drifting right now. Mario, what's good, dude? What kind of content do you make, Mario? Hold up. I didn't see what you said. Chat's moving crazy right now. How'd you make the setup for streaming? Dude, a lot of work. A lot of work. I built the whole van myself, so it's got solar power and Starlink, and also has a gas generator, has a DC to DC charger, so I can charge my batteries, my solar batteries off of driving the van, which we just drove from California to Colorado the past few days. Ooh. We just drove from California to Colorado the past few days, so the batteries are the first time that they've been at 100% charge in a very long time. Very, very long time. Oh, you make football content. Sick, dude. Football. What other games do you play? If you guys drop a sub and pull back up to the stream later today, well, maybe I won't do an evening stream tonight. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. In the afternoons, we play controller games like BeamNG Streets, Skate 4. Might stream some Skate 3 again. Minecraft. I might do some throwback classic Call of Duties. And then on the sim racing rig, we also do some Assetto Corsa, from drifting on Assetto to cutting up in traffic to like on the No Hesi maps servers, to doing some F1 racing, GT3 racing. Wait, did I ever pin the new comment for 1,000 likes equals van tour? Name of the game is BeamNG. BeamNG. Skate in real life? I did when I was a young buck. I rode a lot more BMX than I skateboarded, but I did. I could probably still ollie, fakie ollie, nollie, switch ollie. And if I really wanted to, and I was okay with the idea of falling down, I think I could do a heel flip within an hour maybe. Not rolling. If I did it cheater mode, like in the grass or somewhere without, where I wasn't moving, or even just sitting still on concrete, I think I could land a kickflip in about half hour. While moving, I would definitely have to fall down a couple times, and I am pretty well over falling down. Kind of sick of that. Almost 30 years old, so I'm almost. There's about nothing that. Speaking of which, I'm going to be going to ride some electric dirt bikes today with my brother. That's pretty much what the rest of my day is going to consist of. And I have not done a wheelie in a really long time, but I'm going to be getting down on some wheelies. Rick says we love on damn tax skateboards. Damn, we're at 1.1k likes for real? Hometown, mixture of Iowa and Colorado. Rick says you almost did a heel flip in like 10 tries at Ski Beach. That's true. But I don't know. I feel like almost doing it and actually doing it. Like there's such a large gap between getting 1 foot on and actually getting 2 foot on. And I don't know. It really comes back down to like if I'm okay with the idea of falling down. If I just want to just throw my other foot on the board and hope for the best. I don't know if I'll ever do another heel flip again. At one point in time in life, you do your last heel flip and you never know it's your last heel flip. What a sad thought. Rick, what's good? How's the homeland? Made it to Colorado. Kicked it with Kai quite a bit. Hung out in Salt Lake City for a day or two. Kicked it with Kai. That was pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Rick says you will heel flip again. Rick's like, don't worry, I have faith. The flips will rejoice with you. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, hopefully. Cold as shit. Yeah, I saw that. It's disgusting. Not looking forward to that. Bro's drifting a van inside of the van. Uh-oh, we stalled it. Just in your head? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, though. It's like, I could commit. I can get the flip. Like, right now, I think within, like, 3 tries, I could land 1 foot on a heel flip. I think 3, not moving. Rolling's a little bit, no, I don't know, maybe 5 tries while rolling. I could land with 1 foot on a heel flip. But that's what I mean. It's like, I just don't. Putting the other foot on, I can put the other foot on, but I can also fall down and scrape with my elbow, and I don't want to scrape my elbow no more. If you try falling off, bro, I fall off like once every 2 months. I fall off social medias once our... No, I'm just kidding. I know you mean the road. Shit. Oh, what a save. We'll fall off eventually if you stick around for a while. Somebody said, is Colorado a good place to be homeless and try to grind safe apartment? I would say no, because it gets cold. Trent, W Mans. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent. We just did a van tour, what feels like just a second ago. But 1,500 likes will bust out another one. Let me know when we hit the like goal, because I can't see my own likes. You ain't fooling no one with this AI, Dumbo. Alright. This fucking AI, this guy's actually mad about it. This, dude, the irony behind a guy being mad saying you ain't fooling no one with this AI, Dumbo, but he's fooled by reality. He's so twisted, AI's got him so twisted up that he got fooled by something real, thinking that it is AI. It's like reverse AI psychosis. It's like the opposite. I've never heard of lot lizards. I don't think I've ever even seen lot lizards, to be honest. I've stayed at a lot of truck stops. Rick, have you ever seen any lot lizards out walking? I mean, like, in like Los Angeles and in LA, you see people on the street, but never in like truck lots. I'm not gonna change the car. Please don't spam. Please don't make me mute you. Slash high weed. Is that the person spamming? Farrell, somewhere warm? I don't know either, man, to be honest. I mean, just anywhere south. Arizona. I mean, Cali, there's a reason that there's so many homeless folk in Cali. I mean, if you're going to be homeless somewhere, it's not a bad place to be. The laws favor you, the weather's good there, it's just really expensive to... I mean, that's not true, actually. You fucking buy all your groceries at Grocery Outlet, and you can buy the cheapest groceries of anywhere on the West Coast. If you shop strictly at Grocery Outlet and you purposefully shop for stuff on sale, you actually get the good deals. Because Grocery Outlet do be overcharging for things too, but they gotta make their money somehow. You should play Cluster Trucks. I've never heard of that. Yes, drive the real van. Of course, yeah, we just drove like 1,000 miles in the past few days. We're in the exact van. I'd go to Hawaii if I was homeless. That's actually a good call out too. That's actually a great call out too. Same thought, like if you're gonna be homeless, you might as well be homeless in paradise. Might as well be homeless somewhere cool. Salt Lake City had a ton of homeless people. I was very surprised by that because I thought that it got cold there, but apparently it doesn't get that cold. Noble, please don't spam. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't even think that's really like a funny comment, is it? Is there actually any humorous value behind that, or are you just saying things? People keep liking. Thank you. Okay. I'm not homeless. Somebody else was asking where they said that they were homeless. And they said that they shouldn't. Somebody said, how, as a homeless person, how would you get to Hawaii? Well, that's a great question, but you can go watch a documentary by Tyler Oliveira where he did a deep dive on the homelessness issue in Hawaii. And there are lots of homeless people in Hawaii that managed to, like, save up for a flight ticket or something. I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know. But I did watch a documentary about that, like, a couple months ago. It was pretty interesting. Miss Siri, thank you for the heart me. Well, I'll be. How goes it? Thank you for stopping in the stream. Did you guys hear that? Siri on my phone says, don't mention it. That was funny. Siri, how are you? How have the streams been? How's everything been? One-way flight to Hawaii is $100 from Cali. Are you for real, Rick? Damn. Dude, when I got my oil changed the other day, I had some random guy, like, working at the shop, come over and start ranting to me about how I should go to Maui to be able to do because I told him I did, like, some blue-collar stuff, framing and HVAC. He's like, bro, you can make so much money in Maui right now. I was like, really? Hi Dan, how are you? I'm good. I'm just hanging out in here while I work. Well, I'm glad to have you back. I'm good. We drove from California to Colorado in the past couple of days. Stopped in Salt Lake City. Walked around the downtown of Salt Lake City, which was fun because they had like a bunch of like Christmassy stuff going on. Big Christmas. It was like a Hallmark movie. 100% felt like I was in a real life Hallmark movie. So that was pretty neat. Now we're in Colorado. We're back in my old kind of sort of hometown where I lived before I built the van. One of my brothers off work, gonna link up with him, ride some electric dirt bikes. That sounds so nice. I love Hallmark towns. I'm not a big Hallmark movie guy. I guess it kind of comes down to a similar thing for sports. I've always said, like, even this, like, sports that I was into, like BMX and skateboarding and snowboarding and dirt biking, I loved all of those things, but I never, like, cared to watch them. Apparently that's the same thing for Hallmark movies. I don't really, by the way, we just made it to the end of the road. GG's. But I like to be in them, turns out. That's pretty neat. I only watch Hallmark movies for the corniness around the holidays. Yeah, it is like a needed. It is. I should force myself to watch one. Maybe that'd like evoke some sort of emotions within me. Guys gotta have those every once in a while. Made her till the end. Congrats. GG's. GZ's. Sir, appreciate you pulling up. Are you still where you have been? Out west? And still just doing your thing? Doing good? I pulled up to one of your streams the other day while you were doing some work. Oh, and it was super vibey. Just like the sound of you typing on the keys. A very ASMR sort of vibe. Made me feel like I should get like a nice keyboard. I actually have a brand deal, or a company that I'm ghosting right now. They're offering about half of my average rate for a video. But I could low-key use a nice gaming keyboard and a nice mouse, so I'm considering taking it anyways. Yep, I've lived in the van full-time for 5 years, full-time traveling. I've been looking at houses quite a bit lately, though. I was looking in Texas and in Iowa. I was looking in Salt Lake City a little bit, but I don't think I can actually afford that. But maybe outside of Salt Lake City. I think like the cheapest thing in that area is like $200,000, and that's like for like a weirdly cheap deal, or like there's something wrong with the house, or like there's some catch. Pretty much everything's over half or a quarter mil. People love my keyboards a lot. I love it. Makes me work. Right. Yeah, that's a good. That's like a two birds one stone kind of scenario. Happy streaming. Thank you, man. So we have a sim in a car. New level of realism. That's right, dude. Honestly, there is definitely a level of realism with like sitting in the racing simulator and there's like a real car window and door beside me, and like for me to get out of the racing sim I have to like open a car door and step out of the car door. It's gotten really normal for me, but it is a trip. Yeah, Rick, that was like in like Ogden or something, or I don't remember exactly, but it was in one of the towns outside of Salt Lake City. And it was like there was a catch for any house that was under $250,000. There was like a heavy catch. So, but so, dude, Salt Lake City's sick. 100% would live there. 100%. Maybe I had a mix. Maybe I had like false feeling for it because I was like there with a homie. And, like, you know how that is? It's like when you go somewhere alone, it feels less fun. But if you're there with a homie, then it's like, wow, I love it here. And then you come back through later on, a year or something later in the van, and you're all by yourself. And you're like, dude, this place sucks. Cassie the dog is taking a nap. KK, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Oh, wait, she's not taking a nap. Okay. Quick fan show. I don't know if we hit the like goal on YouTube yet. Appreciate you guys. If you guys are wondering why I'm missing any of your comments, why does it always slow down when I go to show it? Now it's making me look like a liar. The chat's moving pretty fast, man. It's tough to keep up with everybody. That's the dog. She's still looking over here? She is. So, I parked outside my brother's house today. How do you see the rear view? What do you mean? Oh, my rear view mirror is useless. I use this to watch the dog while I'm driving. So when I check my rear view mirror driving the van, it shows my dog laying in the bed. You don't need a rear view mirror. Those are just for, that's just a bonus amenity in a vehicle. You got side mirrors. And then the side mirrors you can see, I just like have to like spin this seat. I like tilt it like a little bit more that way. Then I can see the rear or the side view mirrors very good. staring into our souls. Cassie will do that. Cassie has that effect. She has piercing eyes, no doubt. Noah says, I want to be like you, in the sense of like, you want to do the van thing, Noah, or what? That's a sick bike. Have you taken it off any jumps? Classic reference. Congratulations, Shivon. Sick, bro. Got engaged. That's crazy word. Roll? I've actually been meaning to make a tutorial on how to do that for the longest time for the tube. Maybe someday I'll get around to it. I will someday get around to it. Honestly though, I avoid Modland now. I just buy paid mods. They're like anywhere from $5 to $20 for paid mods, and it's so worth it, man. To not risk getting a virus, to support a small mod creator, and to get like a more high quality mod. Money well spent. Money super well spent. Siri, do you have any dogs or pets? Or are you petless? Uh-oh. I think you're petless. On Modland? I just avoid Modland in total anymore. It's so sketchy, and so often the mods suck from there. Absolutely, Shyvan. Congrats, man. That's sick. Life goals. Brian, thank you for the gifts. That gift's crazy, Brian. I don't know why YouTube added that. That's outrageous, man. I cannot believe they made that a gift. The happy food. Outrageous. No, I really want a dog. Oh, yeah. Sick. You've been traveling a lot for TikTok. That's so sick. Yeah, the dog's such a tie down. Such a tie down. I like literally have to base like 80% of my I have to like base like 80% of my life decisions around the dog. Kevin came and gone. Yeah, Kevin came in, dropped a few gifted members, dropped a super chat. We got 1.5k likes. Oh, Kevin's still in here. Never mind. We got Kevin and Freddie in here. Kevin Lurkin. Vote for Pedro. That's right. You always vote for Pedro. My other career friends can't do stuff because their pets are kids. Yeah, it's such a tie down, and like it's so worth it. But if I didn't, I would have never just went and got a dog. Like the story is like I found Cassie. I think you know the story behind Cassie. Right, free just to leave whenever. Yeah, I envy that a ton. I really do. I would have never like went and like sought out getting a dog if I didn't. If the universe didn't. If the dog distribution system didn't hand one out to me. Streaming your main source of income? I would not say that. No. It's part of it. It's all part of the puzzle. We did just do a van tour, but I guess it wasn't really a van tour. I was just showing Miss Siri the dog. Just got my first car. Dang, Mason, what the heck? You got like everybody's dream first car or what? Okay, here's a van. Built it myself. Here's my house. Entry, please. Stove and oven. Suburban stove and oven, fridge and freezer. Don't mind this drawer being out a little bit. It's broken. Need to fix that. It's gonna happen the next day or two. Microwave. It gets used like once in a blue moon. I used it for the first time in months, like 2 days ago, to warm up some hot chocolate. Live edge countertops that were an absolute pain to make, but I'm very glad that I did do it because it adds so much character. Same thing with the floor. Custom hardwood floor, which was an absolute pain to make. I'm glad I did it. Bunch of signs. I love junk. Junk is cool. Old map above the bed. And then you guys can't really see it, but there's a booth seat in between the bed and the counter. So there's like a work desk right there. And then got some cool license plates all the way around up here. The van itself. And the racing sim. Full-time traveling for 5 years. I'm almost over it. Maybe not. I take it back. Hanging out with the homie in Salt Lake City and going and doing some fun things. We went and walked around the fancy mall. Like we went to like this big old fancy church and like went in there and we walked to the state building and did some fun Christmassy stuff. It's always funny. Like one like cool day of doing something in the van will like buy me like another like 5 months of being like, oh wait a minute, the van doesn't suck. I wouldn't have just randomly been in Salt Lake City to link up with the homie and spend a couple days goofing around. Oh, to save. Oh. I said what to save a second too early. Dude, W Freddy in the chat. W Kevin in the chat. Somebody says Unk feeling a gamer. What does that mean? What was that even mean? Oh wait, what did Miss Siri say? Remember when you were going on your second year? Time goes by too fast. It's disgusting, dude. People ask me how long I've been streaming. It's actually, I think I'm actually, that's what, when I was with Kai yesterday, she asked how long I've been in the van in total. And she said that she'd been in about 5 years, and I said me too. And then she said when she got into the van. And I was like, oh, that was like a lot later than me. I think I learned that I've actually, why did I do that? I think I learned that I've actually been in the van for over 6 years now. It's just so insane, bro. I'll never forget my first winter in the van. I went to Sedona, Arizona, and I met a ton of other cool van people. Shout out Rick if you're still in here. But one of the homies there, I mean, he was kind of the homie. He gave me weird vibes. But, you know, he was one of the homies, I guess. He had a Ford Transit van. He was older. He was like early 30s, 32 or 3 or 4 or some shit like that. And I remember it was my first winter in the van, so I'd been in the van about 6 months. It had been my first traveling in the van, because I got in the van and then just worked full time and didn't travel for about half a year. And Freddie, dude, the chat, you see how fast the chat's moving. I can only read about like 1 out of 30 comments. It's insane right now. I'm sorry, bro. And I asked, like we were just kind of like talking, and I asked how long have you been in the van? And being a person who lived in a van, I'm surrounded by a bunch of van people. Even in that situation, when he told me I've been in the van for 5 years, I remember I looked at him like side-eye, like, whoa, like should I feel stoked for you? And he's also like early 30s, so he's a little bit older for like the average van scene. And that group of van people that were all there were all pretty young. And I remember just being like, oh, like, is that cool? Like, should I feel stoked for you or like worried for you? Ooh, TikTok hitting a light goal. Bet, do a little wheel switch. I was like, damn, dude, like 5 years and like you haven't. But the biggest thing, the only reason I really thought that is his van still wasn't built out. He had like a tool chest, like you'd put in your shop, thrown in there, and then like a 2x4 like bed, like exposed wires for his like roof vent fan. But I think he might have been in the middle of a rebuild, and he'd been in that exact van for over 5 years. And he's like, you didn't want to put some walls up in this bitch? You don't want to take like one day and a couple $100 and like build a wall? But now I get it. Now when people ask how long have I been in the van, I say 5 years. I know exactly how they feel. Like afterwards, they're like, oh. They come up and approach me and they're all like, oh my god, it's how cool you're in the van, you do van life. I watch that on fucking HGTV or whatever. And then I say I've been in it 5 years, and they like their opinion on me immediately changes. Like you can like just like immediately feel the shift that they're like, oh, you know that there's a food drive downtown or some shit. I'm like, whoa, chill. I'm having a good time, don't worry. I'm having a good time most time, I should say. Is it only cool? Right, dude. Like surface level, it's like only acceptable for like 2 years or something. We're going over. Your dog is so cute. Thank you, sir. Where are you now? We just made it to Colorado yesterday. Yeah, it is though. It's like being in college for too long. Oh my god, dude, Siri, that's a great, dude, spot on. It's like you meet somebody and they say they're going to college and you're like, oh wow, this person's like really doing it. This person's really got it together. And then like, so how long? What are you going for? And then it like turns into, well, like, you know, like 6 years. I've switched majors a couple of times. And immediately it like flip-flops. Excuse me. It flip-flops like 100%. It goes from like, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, wait a minute. That's hilarious. It's a beater, came with a welded diff, only sliding a bit. Nice. Very good, dude. Beaters are best. Dude, Freddie, the other chat is like, there's like no one in there. It hasn't been over an hour. It has not been over an hour, Mr. Muncher. And Freddie, it's always waves. One stream will go very good, the next stream will not. That's always kind of how it goes. Just because we have 2,000 or 3,000 viewers today, I don't know what we're sitting at right now, doesn't mean tomorrow we won't have 100. You know what I mean? So they be coming and going. They be coming and going. Yeah, over there, Freddie, we have 78 viewers currently. I have not restarted the live. We actually just crossed over 1 hour right now. Macus, please don't spam. Please no spam. Nice, Mason. Nice, dude. Get some sweet tea. Oh, speaking of which, I got some sweet tea today. Ooh. You have a 17 transit? Nice, dude. Transits are lit. Yeah, Freddie, it's always up and down thing. Don't worry. Next stream, there's a good chance it'll be like no one in here. Can never predict the viewers for lives. Oh, Siri, what'd you end up doing? I know, I've been wondering about that too. I'm just super grateful for the Red app, and then mainly just for brand deals. That's the only way I'm still able to barely justify doing this. But I also, not gonna lie, sent out a few applications not too long ago, but I low-key self-sabotaged myself. I literally just told ChatGPT make me a resume and like gave him like bare minimum info. Didn't even like proof check it, just sent that shit out. Oh. Oh, no way, Siri. Wait, is it with TikTok? Or no? KTM, what's good, player? I will be getting a KTM someday again. Peppermint, thank you. I'm driving a van in a van. It's the exact van that I'm in real life. Oh, no way! Mr. Freddy on the top. What's good, Freddy? I work with a talent agency. Whoa, so that's also partner on TikTok? So I work with their internal team too. Whoa, Siri, that's sick. Whoa, hook a brother up. Hook a brother up, either with a job or a brand deal or something. Or a verification badge. That's sick. I've been really wondering about something similar. It's like, my social medias are like low-key a resume in themselves at this point. For the right sort of job. And I really have been thinking like I should probably like learn how to like maximize my income doing that. Oh, because it is. I definitely could make some monies. No, McKimmy, nope. I mean, no one else is in here, so I don't know. Maybe there is an issue, but I don't think so. Perfect job? Right, exactly, Siri. Right. I would love... Hey, Freddie, thank you for the follow. Tim, thank you for the gifts. Don't be mad. Siri, I'd love to talk to you about that. I'd love to slide you a DM or something to ask about how you ended up there, or if you have any recommendations. When are you getting a house? That's a great question. It could be in a few months, it could be in a few years, to be honest, man. It's really, I'm just going with the flow at this point. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not rushing anything in life. That's kind of where I am. Back to the tube, bet Freddy. Appreciate you coming by and dropping a follow. I don't know what you mean by B-Van. J-Ray, I don't know what a B-Van is. Ryder, thank you very much. Appreciate the positivity, man. My parents are like, what? Thankfully my parents are pretty supportive. I'm not gonna lie. At first they were pretty concerned. Like when I was first committing to doing the socials full time, my mom asked like multiple times, like, so are you gonna be able to... So like I was struggling through the beginning of it. When I first committed to making socials, or doing social full time, social media, I was not making enough money to do it comfortably. I was legitimately on a potato and egg diet when eggs were cheap. Like that was like literally all I ate. I didn't drive anywhere that I didn't absolutely have to drive. I didn't eat any snacks. I was like as frugal can possibly be. Like wearing torn ass old clothes. I mean, I guess I still am. This shirt is like 10 years old almost. It's one of my favorite shirts though. That's good. They're supportive because I have so many creator red carpets. Whoa. They're like, when are you getting married, buying a house? Yeah. Siri, yeah, I get that feeling. Imagine me, dude. I've been living in the van plus the social media full-time income is like a double whammy with that thought process. And I feel it myself. Like my parents feel it. I feel it myself too. Some days I wake up and just like, what am I doing? What do you do if it rains on your e-bikes? Nah, shit. I've been covering my new electric mountain bike in the back with a tarp. I've heard that those motors, if they get moisture in them, they can get fried. But the E-Ride Pro, that thing's been an outside dog since the day I got it. It's sat through 2 foot of snowstorms in the Rocky Mountains, not getting above 0 degrees for days, 0 degrees Fahrenheit for days on end. Sat in the Los Angeles sun for months on end, just getting blazed by the sun. We're living life differently, yeah. In the sense of the being cheap thing, you mean? I know, Siri, I see you be living. Just met you, Dan, from a friend in Elko. Oh, sick, Paul. What's good, dude? Thank you for stopping in. W. Paul. Wait, is that Mr. Kevin? Where do you sleep safely? All over, man. If I'm stealth parking, if I'm in a city area, parking lot camping, so like Walmarts, Cabela's, Cracker Barrels, Planet Fitness, or stealth camping, so just like residential neighborhoods, find a nice empty quiet street. Ideally national forest or out in the desert. Yeah, right. Yeah, Serena, I'm about ready to chill. I am slowly. I'm getting close. Yo, Freddie, thank you for the gifted membership, bro. Oh damn, you went to a good username. Mac, a whole lot of Miller caught the gifted sub. Good drifts, thank you, Nick. Crashed like right as he was sending that, probably. K Mills, thank you. My Xmas gift, thank you, Freddie. W man, it's W Freddie. Showing the love as always. Yeah, see, I'm getting very close to being like, I need some damn stability. I'm gonna be 30 before I know it. And like living in a van, and you're once again going back to like the length of the van, how long you've lived in it, affecting how cool it feels. Living in your van in your 20s feels really cool. But going into my 30s is going to make me feel a little bit more like, shit, what am I doing? All my friends be buying houses and having careers and kids and shit. That is not a man. That was my exact thought, though. That's what I do. Yeah, yep. Serena, that's what I've been really considering that too. I was just talking last night with another full-time creator, Tori Delury. She is a van life creator, and she's done really good. She's like, I don't know, she has like a couple 100,000 on the tube, and maybe like 70,000-ish on the other platforms. And she's been full-time contenting for a good couple or few years. And literally just yesterday on the drive, I was talking to her about how like, same exact thought process of like, dude, can you imagine getting like a paycheck every month or every week or every 2 weeks? Like a stable one, and not being like emotionally attached and financially attached to the numbers on everything that you post and stream. And what's up, Joe? I've wondered about getting a CDL. There's a good chance I'll end up doing trucking at some point. Because everybody always says like the worst part of trucking is the whole traveling aspect. And like I've got that down. I'm super chill with that. Oh, obviously it'd be a lot different lifestyle than living in the van. It's so nice, I can imagine. What's up, Sheena? What's good, bro? How's the streams been? It's Friday. Oh, shit. Wait, speaking of which, what time is it? It's 1:50. It's 1:50. Oops. Opened up my Apple Pay. I've been using Apple Pay for everything. Because I lost my whole wallet a couple months ago. Katie, do a bunch of research on how to have a good engagement, good watch time, and most importantly, a good hook, and tied in with that, good thumbnail, and just like title and video meaning. Well, and also I guess it depends like what you're trying to do with your channel. If you're like actively trying to like grow it ASAP, or if you're just trying to just post some shit and have fun, that's always very much a thing. And ironically, I made more because I wasn't getting stressed. Oh, that's exactly what I'm worried about. That's like, for sales, that's such a common thing. Like salesmen, they call it sales breath. Like, you know when a salesman isn't doing well. Like, almost always when you're dealing with a salesman, whether it's a car dealership or, like, for my experience, like a health or life insurance agent, somebody selling anything, It's like within the first like 2 minutes, you can literally feel how bad they need that sale. And I've wondered about that same thing with streams and videos and stuff. Oh, if that is also a thing. Had sales reps in the last few months on live. Yeah, I feel. You know what? Speaking of which, I was gonna test this theory quickly, and I might as well do it. This just reminded me. Oh, just opened up Content Manager, set a course on accident. Hope my computer doesn't explode. It's okay, computer. We'll close it. Look at this. We're gonna try closing that. The past few days, I've had that turned off, and view count has been about double. So let's see if that affects anything here. Let's just pretend that it's, you know, let's pretend that was never loaded. Yeah, I do feel that. Just to be able to, like, just do what you want to do, and, like, that's like right now. I've been streaming this exact map and this exact vehicle for like a month straight, probably. I haven't played Assetto Corsa, the racing game. Class B RV. Yeah, dude, I'm not looking to buy an RV. I mean, not unless you're trying to give it to me for a brand deal for free. That's the only reason I would ever move into a Class B. I'd do that, but I would not buy it. Ain't no way I'm spending like $50,000 to $150,000 on a rig. They're sick, but I can build my own home, so it just doesn't make sense. Feels essentially gone. Nice. Yeah. Yup. I totally feel that. That's like on streams, I've been playing this exact map for literally a month straight, and it's because the other app has been going crazy. Like today we had like over 5,000 concurrent viewers. I don't know how many. What's up, Goose? Welcome back. We've been averaging like between 1,000 to 2,000 viewers consistently, which is insane over there, and it's been a huge blessing. Thank you everybody watching on YouTube. You guys are legends. Hit the subscribe button, please, if you enjoy the content. Much appreciate. But it's just because of this map. This map is just so engaging. That's like, people, like, when you're scrolling by, you can't not watch. Like, you're just waiting for me to crash. Like, this guy's gonna, even if you, like, don't give a shit about sim drifting, like, you're like, okay, I'm just gonna chill here and wait until he falls off the edge. He's going to any second. He's got to. Dude, super, I did, Freddy. Freddy, thank you so much. What the heck is going on, dude? The chat's insane. Oh, shit. Dude, legend. That's insane, dude. Chat is moving too fast. Last super, Kevin, want to hop in a VC? Also, gift for you, Dan. Thank you so much, Freddy. W Freddy in the chat. Dude's a legend. Oh, Siri, notice the numbers once I turned off that silly fucking sales breath ass gift thing. Interesting thing going on. Could be coincidence. Are mods hard to install? No, BeamNG is mad easy. And to make it even easier, if you join my server, it's $5. I have to put a paywall on it because some of the mod creators, like the dude who makes this van in particular, specifically said I cannot use it on a public server. So to have a paywall so people aren't, it isn't just like out for the taking for free, it limits the amount of people that could possibly steal the mod. But that makes it mad easy. If you just like hop on the Patreon, copy paste the server code, it downloads all of the mods for you. You don't have to drag a single file. All you do is click download mods and sit and wait for an hour. And there it is. W Freddy, Dice, thank you for the gift. Yeah, damn it, Serena. I think so. That's it. The past few days, I'd streamed without it for a couple of days, and we were averaging like a few hundred, which is way higher than my average of lately, sadly. It's funny how little things like that can just, but also it'd always be up and down, so stop saying that. Dude, Freddy, it's the least I can do, bro. I appreciate your time. Somebody says crash, I want to see what happens. If you hang out long enough, I guarantee you'll see a crash. Although we are like, probably about, I don't know, 70% of the way down the mountain. Swag Master, thank you for the gifts, bro. Average views are like 20 right now. Right. Is that same for you, Siri? Is that where you're sitting? Xander, thank you for the heart me. I don't know how long you sent that again. Drifting a Ford Transit in a Ford Transit is tough. Thanks, bro. Drift the dump, dude. I tried. Are you talking about the new heavy machinery? I tried drifting the dump truck. Dude, Xander, thank you, man. Appreciate you. I need to set it up. I don't know why my Tickfinity isn't making noises for my GIFs anymore, but I need to fix that. Oh. Dude, chat's moving fast. I didn't read that whole message, but I saw at the end of it saying, please consider turn down game volume. Is the game volume too loud? Serena, exactly the same. And a lot, I see a lot of my friends are exactly the same. That used to be, it is a bit loud. Ooh, nobody likes that. Let's do this. I don't know if that fixed it. Let's see. No, it didn't. Oh. Yeah, dude, they are cool. J-Ray, the only reason I'd want to go for a, like a actual RV is to be able to have a slide out. Shit, we're about to just roll off the hill right now. No way! This is the lamest way to possibly end it. Oh, there we go. Maybe. How does one get out of this position? Oh, well, now I can't see what's happening. Here, let's try going left. Come on now. We need a big brain move to, oh, there we go. We can just crab walk out of it. There we go, a little bit of crab walking. Okay, we're chilling. It's chilling. Oh, bro, thank you for the cat gift. Crazy work. Shit's impressive. Thank you, man. Yeah, the sim rig in a van's ridiculous. Check out my page. Check out any of my videos to see the whole setup. I commonly post videos about how the power works and how the internet works and everything. So if you scroll for a little bit, binge watch a few videos, there's a good chance you'll find any questions you have about the setup. There you go. We made it. I feel like it's just the sound of the tires is so loud. Maybe it is the car too. No, Freddy, I tried. At the end of stream last time, I tried drifting the big rig. It's a total no-go. It is a total no-go. That thing is huge. It's plain, I mean, it hardly moves, let alone drifts. That thing feels like you're trying to, like, drive a boulder. It's not a rock. It's a boulder. I do not have a cat. What's up, Carmen? Yes, sir. Yep, got the sim rig in the van. You still talk over it, so it's okay. I do hate, though. I hate when I tune into one of my homie streams. Xander, thank you for all the roses, player. I hate when I tune into a homie stream and I'm just trying to hang out and, like pretty much just, like, there for them, like, in a podcast sense. Like doing the dishes or I'm editing. I just, like, need that little bit of dopamine and, like, what's it called? Like, yeah, Freddy. Yep. Sadly, yes. And then, like, they're playing, like, Assetto Corsa, and it's, like, the car noise is equal to the sound of their voice, if not louder. It's, like, suddenly, like, in my headphones, I just have, the sound of, like, Redline and cars screaming. It's, like, I'm just trying to, like, do my dishes in peace and catch a little bit of extra dopamine from watching a stream. I feel like I'm not actually alone in a van in a parking lot for a moment. Have you tried the new vehicles yet? Yeah, that's what Freddy was just asking about, too, if I could drift the new dump truck. The dump truck is got too much of a dumpy on it. It does not slide. She's too heavy. She's too thick. Scroll by fast. Didn't realize you're really doing that. Cherry Bomb, thanks for pulling up, dude. Have a good night's sleep. It could be turned down a little bit. Woo! Yo, NBS, thank you for the gift. A bubbly time. Whoa, is that a SpongeBob gift? SpongeBob and TikTok collab? New wheel? Is there a light goal? Is that real life? That is real life. Dude, since when are there SpongeBob gifts? New wheel. We're gonna switch from the Moza RS wheel. Or wait a minute. We're gonna switch from the Moza RS wheel, the Moza's most expensive round wheel, to the Moza CS wheel V1, Moza's oldest wheel. Got this many moons ago. It's so old that the buttons and paddle shifters don't even work with my current wheelbase. Serena, thank you for the gift. I had no idea. How's that? Dude, that's crazy. SpongeBob got the collab with TikTok? That's like Fortnite too. Like the whole Simpsons thing in Fortnite. That's nuts. That is nuts. Peppy, I just know that you don't got a pass to be saying that. I just know it. Have you seen the cheeks? No. Wait a minute. What is it? Wait a minute. What does that mean? Dude, what? No way. That is not a TikTok gift. Siri, thank you so much, by the way. That was a ridiculously large gift. You do not have to do that. Bro, that is not a real thing. What even? Dude. NVS with another one, bro. Thank you. I cannot believe that's on my screen. What am I even doing right now? What is life? Oh, Freddy, it's a pain to change it. It's a pain to change it since I'm single monitor. Bro, what in the hell? I'm shocked that it passed. Literally, dude, TikTok is so goony. That was the gooniest SpongeBob thing and the gooniest SpongeBob gift I've ever seen. That was insane. Or the gooniest gift. And an I'm ready? Dude, thank you, Theo. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. MBS, thank you for the fest gear, too. Thank you, man. I didn't do anything about that whole TikTok fest deal. I'm so bad. I'd do so much better at my job if I actually, like, try to do shit like that. I didn't look into it at all. Vibe's so nice. If you sold sandwiches, I'd buy too. Maybe I should start selling sandwiches, man. Dude, Ranso, the homies on TikTok just sent a ridiculous gift of a SpongeBob gift of like SpongeBob and Patrick. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I say using my words what happened. I'm gonna get fucking sent to the Shadow Realms. They have a whole gaming category this year. Damn. See, there's also something. By the way, we made it to the end. By the way, just casually made it to the end of the road. We did the thing, chat. GG's, GZ's in the chat. What am I saying? English? Tu habla inglés? No bueno. Aprende. Estoy aprendiendo. Habla inglés. We're done. We're ending it there. GG's. Yeah, I should push for stuff like that. They have there's like an automotive content creator thing. It keeps notifying me. I keep getting notifications that like earn up to $10,000 in bonuses or something by posting high quality automotive content or something like that. I clicked on it a couple of times. I tried to like figure out what's going on with it for like about 2 minutes. And I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know like how to like apply my videos towards that. Like if I'm supposed to like tag something or like post it through a certain link or like, or if it was telling me that like all my content already is like in that. I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out. I don't know how those work. I'm so bad with the short form. Yeah, I feel you. I'm bad with the short form and I'm bad. Oh wait, my brother said he is leaving right now. That means I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna put on the stream. What do you guys think if we do a one life left stream? If I put on some text on the screen that says when I crash, the live ends, and we lock in and we do one more life. I'll drive a lot more chill. I might be hopping off pretty soon. Yes, sir. The map is... Wait, the map's called Insane Roads V1. Is there a V2? Somebody says no driving and texting. You're right. That one specialized says no. Need to focus on work now? It's nice hanging out. Absolutely. Siri, thank you for stopping by. Chat, be sure to give Miss Siri a follow. She'd be doing the thing as well. And I might hit you up to ask about how you found yourself in that position and if you like it. Or if you have any general recommendations for a guy looking to do something maybe similar and such. Hasbezer says this is AI. Maybe. Everything we know could be AI. We don't know, man. Imagine if we are AI. made by some creature that's like 5,000 years older than us. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. The van's too loud. Is it really that bad? Turn up your reflections. Refresh rate. Wow, Runny Babbitt. If Sally sells shells down by the seashore kind of comment. That really takes a hit on the GPU. That's why I have it. That's why I don't have it turned up anymore. For the job thing. Is it that loud? Shit. Oh, it could be changed too, just because I was playing Minecraft last stream. Yeah, car guys. I mean, like, I probably could turn it up more, but I'm trying to not fry this laptop super fast. Dude, it is loud. It is loud. I mean, it's like, it's bearable, but it's louder than it usually is. Somebody in the YouTube chat just said Jesus Christ over AI. I'm not sure if those like things are meant to serve the same purpose, or if they're really like meant to even be on the same level to compare. I mean, like, I like where you're coming from with it and all. I like the thought process. Okay, we're bumping it down like 1% or 2. Oh, that was more than 1% or 2. There we go. Okay, let's see how that is. I'm tired. Fear? I hope you get one soon, man. I believe in you. I believe in you. Do what it takes, man. Do what it takes. You can pick up a... Oh, Nike. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, like, to be fair, though, they're both almost just as likely. Not actually. But there is some likeliness to it. Just like in the thought process, dang it. Just in the thought process of, like, us as humans, we have no idea what's going on here. We don't know nothing. Have you guys ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Yes or no? Let's get some type of 1 in the chat if you have, type of 2 in the chat if you haven't, and type of 3 in the chat if you have watched, like, most of it, or a lot of it. Because I have a follow-up question. Fear, dude, you're almost there. Live extremely frugally, man. Don't buy no cigarettes, don't buy any alcohol, don't buy any smoke, don't buy new clothes, don't buy a coffee. Fucking bare minimum, lock in. You can pick up a Chevy Astro van for like $3,000 or so. Or like an older minivan, like a Honda Odyssey or like a Chrysler Town and Country. 3, you've watched a lot of it. Have you guys ever seen the episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where I think it's Mac, possibly, one of the characters become extremely religious, and he puts on a whole, like, what do you call it, a whole presentation for his other friends to prove why religion is real. It's really funny, but also, he's got some good points. He's got some really good points. That's right. Well, we're not really down by the river right now. I wish I was living in a van down by the river. Oh. This is my Amazon driver. I swear, dude, I'm trying to have your package there ASAP. Intel, thank you. Dude, Intel, what is your profile picture? Intel, thank you very much, bro. W-Mans. Absolutely, Fear. I'm glad I saw your comment, man. If I miss anybody's comment, I'm not doing it intentionally. It's like I'm literally like... You guys see how fast the chat's moving, right? I can only see 3 messages at a time. So every 1 message, the 3rd message disappears for me. Clippy from Microsoft. Okay, I've had a few people come in with that username. That's why I asked. I didn't know if it was like a common meme right now or something. Got lights to hang? Ooh, nice, dude. Very nice. Have a good day, Ryan. Thank you for pulling up. W-Mans. Wait, what that's internet find best? For internet, I use Connectin Internet, Connectin RV Internet. If you use code DAN35, you can save $35 off your first order. But do some research on whether that or Starlink makes more sense for you, because I also have Starlink. Oh, it is a trend right now. Ryan, dude, appreciate you pulling up, dude. Absolute love and much love. Appreciate you always pulling up to the streams, man. Baseball, how's it going? I hate to say it, but we are near the end. We're near the end. It is an E-Ride Pro, yes sir. E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. That's a great question. I think it's like 2 something. It's 212. I have not heard of that. The GT3 RS mod. Or wait, yeah, for BeamNG, you mean? I used to have a sick GT3 mod made by Twixie. Very good mod. Very, very good mod. That's right. It takes a break from driving a van to driving a van. No, to correct you, I take a break from driving a van to drift a van. Big difference. Fear, absolutely, man. Thank you for the sub. I wish you the best, bro. You got it. Lock in. Lock in. Every freaking dollar spent adds up. No candy bars. I'm crazy frugal. Like, to like probably a bad level. Like, I refuse to like go out. I go out to eat maybe once a year. Maybe more like once every other year or some shit. Just like, you can pay like fucking $30 for a meal, or you spend $15 for like 3 meals if you do it right. The game is BeamNG. Oh. Almost went over the edge. Happy birthday, Freddy. Dude, chat is moving so fast. We're going over the edge. We went over the edge. Chino says Dan knows what he's saying. You ever try drifting after you play this and then drive your van? Yeah, dude. Sometimes when I'm in the mountains in the summer, I'll be at a campsite for 2 weeks straight. I will not drive a real vehicle for literally 2 weeks. And in that 2 weeks, sometimes I'll be on the racing simulator over like near 40 hours a week. So I'll put in like 80 hours, between like 60 and 100 hours of sim drifting in a week without touching a real life steering wheel that whole time. And then when I hop in the van to drive the van after that, it feels insane. It feels absolutely insane. How many likes do we have right now, Kara? Good question. I should probably hop off like really soon. How do you get good Wi-Fi? Connectin RV Internet. Code Dan35, save $35, and also Starlink. Just depends where I'm parked, what one I use. Sometimes one's faster than the other. Well, always one is faster than the other. Just never know what one's going to be faster until you're parked. Oh, hang on to it. Dang, I'd be scared if you were riding in the van on this road, you mean? Oh, well, yep, you would have been right to have been scared. You would have been right to have been scared. Oh, crashed so hard it about crashed the game. Fucked over rebuilt Dodge. It's like supposed to be like... That's supposed to be like a Ford thing. It doesn't really make any sense. Doesn't really make any sense. Maybe if you were talking about like a Mercedes van, like the Sprinter van, which is also sold as a Dodge. Wait, that would make sense because I know it's still a Ford word. I am the one if you crash guy. I am. I'm so glad that video blew up because it did terrible on all the other platforms, and I really thought it could. I thought that video was worthy of 1 million views at least. So I'm so glad that I was so glad that video got like 6 million views or whatever it did on YouTube. It was super sick. Dude, chat moves so fast. Social media as a whole. Social media as a whole is the income. Definitely not just streaming. Definitely not just streaming. Dang, Freddy with the super. Appreciate you. Appreciate the super. Alright, Nike chill. Everybody chill. No politics, or no religion. No religion. Everybody chill. I'm drifting the exact van. Are you actually in the van playing? I'm driving the exact van that you see on the screen. I'm sitting in real life. Shit. We stalled it. Hold on. Oh, can't turn it on in 5th gear. This thing just hates 5th gear. There we go. Trying to figure out how to put your sim rig in your camper? Bet, dude, do it. What do you mean by trying to figure out? Just space-wise? Chat, don't be weird. Everybody be nice. Been in the van 5 years. Or do you mean how long have I been at it today? Oh. Elliot? Thank you, bro. The clutch gifts. Whoa. The game is called BeamNG. Ms. Laura, how goes it? How long till monetization? Posting daily. This channel's been monetized for like 10 years or something. I've been posting this channel for like probably closer to 15 years than 10 years at this point. But it's super dependent. Some people can post for 15 years and never get monetized, so it's all dependent on your content and your luck and everything else. What's up, J2? Welcome back. How accurate to real driving? Depends what car you use, really. Depends what mod you're using. Clutch. Thank you for the clutch gifts, bro. Oh, are we going to spin out? Are we going to be able to save it with 360? Sure are. Well, I stalled the van, so we hit the 540 instead. Freddy, thank you for the super. Oh, Freddy's out. Freddy, thank you so much for the support, bro. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm sorry if I've missed any comments. Chat's crazy today. It's probably the fastest moving chat there's ever been. I've ever had. There's ever been. In the history of all YouTube, this is the fastest it's ever moved for anyone. I'm just kidding. But it is, I think, the fastest it's ever moved for me. Trying to switch better vehicle or buying a house in Indiana. I am in that same decision, bro. McKinney, thank you for the gifts. Sorry, chat. I have been hyper-focused. Dude, right now the tube chat is like a freaking lottery machine. It's like constantly moving. And it's got me locked in. It is 2:19 p.m. Oh, we're going over. I think my brother's going to be back to his place at like 2:30 p.m. Andrea, that answer can be really long or really cheap or really short. Joe, I definitely have considered a house. I scroll probably about every other day. I find myself on Zillow scrolling houses all over the U.S. That's the last digits on that server. Wait, I don't know what you mean, McKinney. I don't know. Or wait, 31031. 31031 is what this one is. Somebody says, now do this in real life. Go to the YouTube channel, look up my video titled, Does Sim Drifting Teach You How to Drift in Real Life? Oh, you will find the fruits you are looking for there. Totally. Yeah, totally, yeah. 31031. Easy answer, why did I start living in the van, is just be able to do things I enjoy more than I spend more time doing things I enjoy rather than spending as much time working. to get a little better balance of work to life ratio, because my balance was pretty much non-existent prior to the van. Oh. What's the window washer fluid at? It actually just got filled up. We plumped for it. You fall and survive? There's a couple spots on the map to where if you drove over the edge, you wouldn't get crushed. Oh. Outside line. Oh, another outside line, dropping a wheel. Also, I got my new pedals, chat. I have got some brand spanking new Moza SRP pedals sitting on my bed right behind the stream. I'm going to put them on soon. Can't wait to have a clutch again. That's going to feel magical. Mr. Ant, what's good, bro? What is good? August, Egwin, how's it going? Going over the edge. It's about time. I think it is time. It's 12:22. 12:22 p.m. I think we out. Still grinding the van. Oh, dude, the knee's actually doing like surprisingly well. Kai and I walked like between like over 5 miles, like 5 to 10 miles, just walking around downtown Salt Lake. I was expecting to wake up the next day and not be able to like operate, and I woke up feeling pretty normal. My knee's gonna pull the typical like it hurts until I go to the doctor, and then like once I go to the doctor, all of a sudden it'll be better. 222. What does it mean? Oh, appreciate your fear. Thank you, Kimmy. Yeah, dude, I've been so busy. Super busy and stressed with travel and still trying to keep up with videos and streams. But it was tough. Definitely tired. My sleep schedule has been destroyed. The past 2 days, I got like 3 hours or 4 hours of sleep or something each night. What's up, Jake? Kai's doing pretty good. Big Salt Lake City resident. Posted up there pretty heavily. She also is chasing stability more than anything. All the homies looking for stability in life right now. Raph, thanks for the follow. I think I'm in Colorado for about 1 week. About 1 week exactly. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter. And then back to Iowa. I don't think that I go by where you live on the way in, do I? I think you're further east. Like I'd have to, I think is it I-80 that you come into Iowa on through Nebraska? I don't know if that's true. Or 70? No, 76? I don't know. And all the homies love Kai, for real, that's true. That's true. She is a cool person, dude. Super cool. Sargut. Sargut. Very good. Very good, very good. Where are you from? Where are you originally from? A mixture of Iowa and Colorado. It is I-80? Rick, I feel like it is. Dude, that's crazy. I was on I-80 going up through Wyoming. I didn't realize that went all the way. Supros, how's it going? Please don't spam. Please don't spam. What was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, I feel like possibly you're east of where I turn off of 80 to start going north. If I'm not mistaken. Like I'd have to go further east and then south. So I think that possibly, because Rick, you're gonna be in Iowa for a while or what? I think possibly I'll link with you not on the way in. Just like another time. After the holiday chaos, most likely. Before the knee surgery, hopefully. Imagine if I don't need knee surgery. That'd be sick. You live right off an 80 exit? Nice, Flo. I didn't realize I was on that going through Wyoming yesterday. I spent hours on what am I saying? I spent hours on I-80 yesterday. before hopping on the old I-25. We're going over. Simp? That's a great question. Extreme. Pretty much all the videos you can see the setup. Pretty much any of the videos you check out, long or short form, you'll be able to see the setup. How did this handbrake get turned around? There we go. That's crazy. What's good, Dirt? The good old 25. How goes it, Dirt? How hot's your wheelbase? Not even warm. I would guess, I mean, my wheelbase is room temp. Maybe 65 degrees. How art thou, sir? Thou art great. I'm good, dude. Just got to Colorado. I'll check Discord after stream. I just got to Colorado, drove a good amount the past few days. Stopped in Salt Lake City, Utah. Learned how cool it is out there, dude. Utah's got some mountains. When I think of Utah, all I picture is like Moab, like flat red rocks in the desert. Joe, I'll check Discord after stream. But what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, stopped in Salt Lake City, saw a friend. Was pretty cool to link up. We went and like walked around downtown Salt Lake City. Like walked through like a fancy like outdoor indoor mall where they had like Christmas music playing, a big Christmas tree, and big Christmas wreaths everywhere. Kicked it with her for a couple of days. Very good Christmassy vibes. It was nice to get that out of the way. Yo, 60 volt was good, dude. Salt Lake sick. Shout out Utah. Dude, I loved it. I was so surprised. I could live there so happily. Yeah, Salt Lake's really cool. There's a lot of homeless. I was really surprised by that, but I don't give a shit about that. I have learned that doesn't bother me none. But like, dude, it's like, I feel like Salt Lake City is definitely, I think maybe Rick was the one who said this originally, but Salt Lake City really is what people think Denver, Colorado is. Because it's like a city actually in the mountains. Like, you are actually like in the mountains, not just like 2 hours from the mountains. Oh, hang on to it. New wheel. TikTok hit their like goal. This is probably the last wheel of the stream. Taking off the Moza RS wheel, putting on TSW. But yeah, made it back to Colorado. I'm currently in where I lived before the van. I'm gonna be hopping off any minute to go link up with the brother and ride some bikes and just chill. Cassie's gonna be so excited to see him. Yeah, dude, only sim racing. I met up with the hippo for sure. Sick, man. Yeah, Rick, she is. I mean, right now she's house sitting. She's house sitting for somebody's pet gerbil or some shit. Or no, what's it called? It's like a gerbil but bigger. What's a big gerbil called? Looks like a giant hamster. Guinea pig. I have been to Chicago. Chicago is where I bought my second car. Chicago is where I got the E46. And I think I've been to Chicago a time or two other than just that. I think that I went to Chicago for a nerd school, what's it called? Like, not vacation, but like class trip. What's it called? Getting a sim for Christmas? Congrats, bro. So hype. The game is BeamNG. Someone's pet gerbil, but bigger, bro. I think that's a dog. I still can't think what it's called. It's like a hamster, but bigger. A guinea pig. A guinea pig. Pretty sure she's like pet sitting a guinea pig right now, which is strange. But other than that, yeah, she is still full time in the rig, which I thought that she was not. I was under the impression that she already had like an apartment or something there, but she still is thinking about it. I think she said possibly like further into winter she might get one if she's still wanting to stay there, which is crazy. Field trip to Chicago? I know, right? Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I lost my train of thought. I think it was for tag. It's for like the overly. I think it's like for like the overly smart peoples. What's that called? Not that I was overly smart. I don't know how I ended up in that system. I really don't. I think it's because I was slightly acoustic. so I could hyper-focus very well on very particular things, and that's how I ended up getting into that. Is I like did really well on like a certain sort of testing, and that got me into like, dude, Eclipse, thank you for all the gifts, absolutely destroying the chat. If anybody's commented anything in the last like 2 minutes, I have not seen any of it. I have not seen a single comment. On computer, when you send those style of gifts, they show up as text chats, so it just takes over the whole chat when the homies spam them. Thank you, sir. All the homies acoustic. Yeah, like Talented and Gifted, I think it was called. Tag. It sounds like it'd be the opposite, but it was like all like the suit. Like it was literally me and all like the straight A students. Like pretty much everybody in that group had literally straight A's and like a 4.0 GPU, and then there was me. It was like literally like one of those things that you see. Freddy's back. I didn't see your comment, Freddy, but I saw your name. Welcome back, Freddy. But yeah, that was weird. But I think we went to a Chicago field trip to go to like a couple museums or some shit. Like a fucking space museum or something. Dude, Tyler, you joined in? Perfect time. I'm getting off any minute. I actually should have got off like 2 minutes ago. I'm waiting to get a text from my brother to let me know that he's close. Ooh, yeah, the tag program. The Talented and Gifted program. We call it tag anyways. I think he did for Freddy. I haven't seen anything from him. Tyler said, bro, what the fuck? I know, dude, the timing is actually incredible. I'm in Colorado. I made it to where I lived before going into the van. Where my brother still lives. He just got off work. Damn, we still have 1K people hanging out. So I'm gonna hop off. We're gonna go ride some dirt bikes, most likely. I'm gonna let Cassie the dog see her. What would that be? Her cousins. My brother's dogs. She's gonna be so fucking excited to see her friends again. She hasn't seen them for quite a while. Yeah, Feral R6. I'd love to. I'm still way too small, dude. I only have 50K subs, and I just gained most of those subs in the past few months. So I'm still like a nobody in the internet. On the sim racing world, I'm just a cracker crumb. Freddy, thanks for pulling back up. Have a good rest of your day, man. Yeah, I think that dude left. Pretty much as soon as you left, as soon as he stopped getting off on being able to, I don't know, I couldn't see any of your guys' comments. Literally any comment that's more than like 3 words long, I can't read. It's moving way too fast. Dan, did we really hit 55K today? That is sick. What's your best memory in the van? Ooh, that's tough. Relax says, guess what? I can drift? No way, Ant. Is Ant about to enter a whole new era? Dude, Ant, not that you need it, but on YouTube, I have a video posted how to drift in Assetto Corsa in 4 steps. Definitely worth checking out being new into it. I'm sure that you already know all the tactics naturally that I talk about in that video. It's only like a 10-minute watch. It's my most viewed video, and I don't think that there's a single bad comment on that video. Pretty much any time you have a video go like viral, I don't know, it was viral for my standards. A couple 100,000 views. There's always like 50%. The more views you get, the more negative shit you get, of course. But that video, literally, like, every comment is like, bro, thank you so much. This literally taught me. Or like, bro, the fourth one is what I needed, or whatever. For sure, dude, sick. And yeah, DM me too if you need any like mod recommendations or anything. Amp, thank you for the heart me. Casey, thank you for the finger hearts. That was a crazy save. Oh. I should probably hop off right now. It's casually drifting a van. That's right, drifting a van inside of a van. I hate that the van stalls so easily. I need to put my clutch on. What am I doing? Heather, thank you for the gift. No way YouTube added a 6-7 gift. That's outrageous. Oh my god. I'm whatever you want me to be, Ivory. Whatever it is that makes you feel all tingly inside, I can do that. MJ, Steelix, Never heard of either of them. Interesting, Pharaoh. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not super tapped in with the sim racing stream. I know, dude, it kills me that every time. Freddy, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Appreciate all the support. W Freddy in the chat. I know, I need to put my other pedal set on so I can actually start landing the 360s again. Because I don't have a clutch, so every time the van rolls backwards for a second, the van dies. Heather is going insane on the gifts. Thank you, Heather. This is so sick. Thanks, bro. So hopefully once I put the clutch on, I'll be able to actually like start landing the threes again and not just like having to come to a dead stop and turn the van back on and then take off. Track, thanks for the follow. Appreciate. I do have an E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS. Supposedly, I may possibly, after the holidays, I might be ditching it for a Suron. The homie might be hooking me up with a Suron for a brand deal. Don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. It's just a little bit hearsay right now. But, there's a small chance that happens. If that doesn't happen, I'll be selling the E-Ride to buy another KTM 450. For sure. Dude, Slaptrain is such a legend. He actually just followed me back on Instagram a couple months ago. I reached out to him. I was like, bro, you are literally the reason that I got a racing simulator like 5 years ago. And he hit me back and was like, dude, no way, that's so sick. Nah, it's a light beat. The homie who was talking to me about possibly getting me a light beat, I'm definitely gonna push one more time to go for the Ultra B. But I believe for the brand deal's sake, financially, for them as a business, it's only possible to give out a light B, not an Ultra. They also have like the Arctic Leopard, I think, possibly. So I might push on that as well. Because going from an E-Ride Pro 2.0 SS down to a Suron Light B stock is going to suck. I'm going to feel like I'm riding around on a pig. Hard to buy the 450? Yeah. There's a good chance I will switch back to a 450. Unless I get the brand deal. I mean, if I can get a free Suron, dude, I'm taking the fucking free Suron all day long. I'll keep that for a year or so. It's just Surons they're starting to become an issue. It sucks. The cops are cracking down on e-moto laws in a lot of places in the U.S. Nah, 9E. If I got the Light B from a brand deal, I'd have to keep it for like a year or something to be able to make content with it. So then it's like worth it for the brand. Because it's not like they're really just gonna give me it. It's like I'd have to get it and like post like, you know, 2 videos a month for a year straight and 3 Instagram stories a week or some shit like that, you know. Free Suron would be so crazy, dude. That'd be such a flex. Even if it would be like less powerful and stuff, I'd have so much more pride in it. Just being like, I don't know, that'd be so cool. That'd be one of the coolest that'd be the coolest brand deal I've ever done, for sure. Yeah, Free's definitely a keeper. Can't beat Free. But I am low-key slowly getting over electric dirt bikes. Not over them, just with how I live in the van. It would be really nice to have a street legal 450 again. To be able to hop on the highway and do 70 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour to a grocery store, or go ride through a national park that might be too small for me to take the van through. Like yesterday when I was hanging out with a friend in Salt Lake City, it would have been cool to be able to like ask her to go for like a dirt bike ride and just like go cruise around Salt Lake City on the dirt bike. Would be very cool. But it's gonna be hard to turn the page. E-Ride, E-Motos are sick. Yeah, street legal 450s are so good, man. Getting hay bike? Nice, bro. Fire. Yeah, all e-bikes are good, man. Oh, nice, Pharaoh. Yeah, dude, I used to have a KTM 450. And that's what destroyed my shoulder. Over the edge. Boom. Why do you drift in BeamNG? What do you mean? What do you mean, brother? Why wouldn't I? It's 2:40 p.m. Should probably hop off. TikTok's about to hit their next light goal. Legends, running it up. Running it up. Maybe I should bail. Hop off. Hit the bathroom. Oh, dude, I nerded out on Skyrim pretty heavy back in the day. Babe the Builder, thanks. KY, thanks for the follow. Simple, thanks for the follow. Dude, Tyler, I definitely won't be on long enough. I'm sorry, sir. That's crazy, bro. It honestly is unbelievable how often this happens for us. It breaks my heart. But I bet that my brother's like pulling into town literally right now. Oh, there he is. He just hopped in the YouTube chat. Coming through Castle Pines? Dude, nice. Perfect update. That's what I was just wondering. So that's like 15 minutes or something. Chat, be sure to drop Razor Crew Cole a follow. That's the brother. We were just talking electric dirt bikes too. We have a few people in the chat interested in electric dirt bikes. He makes a bunch of e-moto content. Nah, Zachary, I was hanging out with Kai in Salt Lake City. But the homie Rick is also friends with Kai. He lives in a van. He's in the chat pretty commonly now. Or he might be in it right now. I think he might have dipped though. Babe Builder, thank you. Chat, if you guys haven't, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more. Stream twice a day, every day for the most part. I am in Colorado, yep. TikTok hit the light goal to switch wheels. Should we do it? Should I just get off? Specs are 5080 i9 in a laptop. Open the door. Oh, we almost hit a nice wall ride. Whoa, I hear like an old truck outside. Psych, it's an old Escalade missing a muffler. I guess that kind of counts. Kai what? I don't even know what her last name is, to be honest. Do I? No, I have no clue what her last name is. Damn, Calvary, you live in Castle Pines? Sheesh, here's up the road. Ask your, I assume you're younger. Ask your mom if your mom's looking to adopt a 28-year-old to come live in Castle Pines with her. IG's same as the tube. Okay, that was definitely not a truck. Did you guys just hear that? Damn, I should have looked out the window better to see what was making that noise. It sounded really raspy. It sounded like maybe like a Corvette. Okay, we're gonna have to. Bada boom, bada bing. Oh yeah, that was pretty. You're right. That was totally a new 5.0 Mustang for show. Yep, you're right. That was very likely a new 5.0. Oh. Damn, calibrated nice, dude. Are you trying to adopt a 28-year-old? Yeah, ask your mom if she needs a porch roof for her deck. That's hilarious. That'd be a Dodge truck? Right, dude. I thought that sounded like a truck on startup, but then I don't know if you guys heard the acceleration when he took off on the road, but that was definitely... I think Tyler's right. I think there's like a 98% chance that was like a newer 5.0. It sounded very raspy like those do. It's 2:44. Oh shit, Cole, you'll be home around like 3. See what's going on here. How's my video doing? Oh my god, I forgot to upload it to YouTube. I'm such an idiot, bro. Oh my god. We did hit 379k on TikTok today. That's sick. And we also hit 55k on YouTube. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Those are both good round numbers to hit. You have brain damage? No, but it might be a little smooth. He crashes, but he doesn't even care. That's the beauty of a racing simulator. That is the beauty of a racing simulator right there. Swing by a lumberyard? Okay, that cool. Sounds good. I'll probably hop off very soon. Does Rick work at Amped Bikes? No. No. Amped Bikes. That sounds familiar. That's like a really big Emoto retailer, isn't it? 55K? Yeah, dude, thank you guys. Appreciate all the subs. So sick. Slowly working towards that 100K mark. Everyone counts. Finally over halfway there. Chase, it can be all over. For me, like, I don't know, 5 to 10. We need to stream how you drive in real life, just like this. Vase, I really haven't put too many miles on the van. I don't know, 40,000 or something. I'd say roughly 40,000. I think it's time, chat. I think it's time. Jana? This is making my hands sweaty? Me too. Honestly, me too. Alright, I think we're dipping. If you guys haven't, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. We're 3 followers away from 80 new followers. I'll shout out the next 3. Makes a turbo noise when you hit the follow button. Oh, Kira, nice. Thank you. Welcome in. We're about to dip. We're calling her a day. Alex Boxer, thank you for the follow. I gotta clean the van up a little more, put the dishes away. Mott's, thank you for the follow. And Burke, thank you for the follow. 80th follower of the stream, thank you for that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't. Trent, thanks for hanging out for so long. Appreciate you guys. That's it. Talk to you guys tomorrow. We should be on stream tomorrow doing some sim drifting, similar time, mid-morning, midday, mid-morning into midday most likely. Maybe I'll be on stream tonight doing some controller. So controller games, playing BMX Streets, Skate 4, maybe Minecraft, I don't know. But also might not. There's a good chance I won't tonight, but we'll see. Only way for you to know is to hit the sub button, turn on notifications, and pull up when we hop on stream. Sadly, cannot ride the bike on stream. That'll get me banned. Too dangerous. Riding a bike on stream is too dangerous for social medias. Where's the follow button? Farrell? I should say subscribe somewhere. Maybe you have to click on YouTube, click on my profile picture up in the top left, and then it should bring up a spot where you can hit subscribe, I believe. But appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of the day. And we will, Des, thanks for the gifts. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.